Okay, grabbing a timer out of the
If
drawer.
anyone knows any good podcast looking for a funny guy,
Oh yeah,
get at me.
Alan's here.
Yes, I am, regrettably.
Absolutely.
What movie did you watch yesterday?
What movie?
Yeah.
The Thing.
Is that Michael Chiklis?
No.
No. Why did I think Michael Chiklis?
Because he played
'Cause
the
he's an
thing in
ugly man.
Fantastic Four.
Okay. Okay.
No, The Thing is, I think I showed you a little bit of The Thing, but then I had to leave.
Oh, okay.
It's top 5 favorite movie of all time for me.
For you, really?
Yeah,
it's up there with
amazing.
Time Cop. Time Cock, like penis. Time penis.
Time Cop.
Freudian slip.
Time Cop isn't really one of my favorite.
It's an
movies.
institution.
It's just fun to tell people Time Cop's my favorite. movie.
Okay.
Time Cop.
Especially if they're like, oh yeah, I personally
I like
love
Schindler's
by
List.
Yeah, by 8.5 by Fellini. It's just a fever dream.
And Pan's Labyrinth.
Yeah, they evict emotion through sheer magic. It's unbelievable. Alan, what's your favorite? Time Cop. Time Cop? Yeah. It's a cop. He goes back through time and kicks people.
I'd explain it more, but I don't want to confuse you.
Yeah. You sound like a real retard, so I don't want to,
Is that not a PC? I just didn't know another word that embodied what you are. Time cock is like Alan gets one opportunity to direct a porno.
Yeah.
Time cock. He goes back in time and fucks stuff.
And hits people with his penis. Kicks people with his third leg, if you know what I mean.
Roundhouse cock swipes.
Time
Cop.
Time cock. It writes itself.
Time Cop.
I need someone who looks slightly like JCVD. Actually, I think JCVD has reached like the porno, the porno level of his career now.
Yes, he's reached the porno stage of his career.
Oh, he has videos?
No.
Oh, okay. But he's got a great body. I'd watch it.
I mean, he's
60.
I mean, the
now,
guy's
but-
got to be good looking if you're watching the porno, right? Or the guy's got to be in shape, right?
Yeah, sure.
No. Well, for me to watch it, or they're schlubby
jerk
porn,
off to it?
schlubby porn stars.
Ron Jeremy was a legend for a while.
Absolutely, but that was I don't even remember why
He
I
got
know
so
this.
much pussy and he still had to rape women. That's crazy.
I know, greedy.
Did he get caught for rape?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
it's like an investment banker who's also fucking stealing. It's like,
Yeah.
come on.
Come on. Bernie Madoff.
Yeah,
Just with that name.
you are already rich.
Yeah. I know Bernie was so rich and he's like, I want more.
Bernie fucking that was a Robin Hood story almost though, just destroying other rich people.
Wait, why? Was he like a
Yeah, but
self-made
he
guy?
forgot-
It was a Ponzi scheme hedge fund, so he didn't have enough. You're supposed to have enough money
Yeah,
to pay out the investors if they want their money.
Yeah.
But he was just circulating like 20% of what he should have had. And someone's like, "Well, I want some of my money." Well, I'll borrow their money to give you that money.
Oh, okay,
And then it
okay.
just came crashing down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Pretty amazing.
Yeah.
American dream, really.
But he's not a self-made guy or anything.
I don't know.
I didn't watch the HBO film with De Niro.
It wasn't.
Oh,
great.
there's a movie. I
It
didn't
wasn't.
Yeah,
It wasn't great. Yeah.
Not the first time De Niro played a Jew.
Give me another.
Casino.
Oh yeah, he was Jewish in Casino.
And he also played...
Joe Paterno.
No, that's Pacino.
Oh, yeah, that is Pacino.
Yeah.
And he's also not a Jew.
Yeah. No,
That was Italian on Italian crime. That movie.
hey, let's watch some football.
You know, a dirty little secret is, Italians can play Jewish people pretty seamlessly.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Yeah, it's not
because of the nose,
It's not an
I
issue.
think.
And actually, Jason Schwartzman.
Except for if the script has words that are too big. Then it becomes a problem.
Yeah, they can't even say their own last name. Schwartzmanstein. I fucking.
Whoa, hey, they forgot the vowel on my character's name.
I don't get it.
Do Jews wear gold? Jews wear gold, right?
I love gold.
Yeah.
Alan, go.
No, but do they wear it, though? They don't wear a lot of gold.
No. The gold is
They hold-
strictly-
It's strictly investment purposes
Yeah.
only.
I was so sure you're going to be like, no. They keep it in the mountains
under their house.
where it's safe.
Underground, there's Jews underground that guard the gold of the land-dwelling Jews.
Makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
Ashkenazi Jews with IQs under 130 get relegated to inside the hole. He's a dumb one. Put him in the hole. I don't think so. So I don't know if I hear it in your voices yet. Do we have a renewed hope in this room? Do we have a renewed hope in this country? We have a new goddamn president.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just read something. He's banned. It's only one flag now in America. There's no like LGBTQ flag or like what. It's just only America.
I can't tell what is an Onion article and what's real.
Literally. It's awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Chum, these gays, they're taking over everything, even the flags.
I mean, I'm fine with that. The gay flag's so ugly now, too, anyways. They put that brown arrow, be like, dude, why do you have to include, like, the brown arrow?
Yeah,
it's like for gay people of color. It's like, we figured you meant them, too. We figured you weren't, like, gays, but why?
Hey, have you ever met a racist gay person?
They exist.
Oh, I've met them.
Actually,
Really?
some people say
yeah.
Some people say the gay community is really racist.
I mean, I'm sure they're not more racist than the not gay.
Wait, you've met a
community.
gay racist guy?
It's just like a gay guy who has money, and he's just like, well, keep those away from me. You know,
Really?
something like that.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Asian top? That's hilarious.
That's amazing.
Come on. You look weak with an Asian top.
That's so counterintuitive to me that you could be gay and be racist because you got to know what it's like to be.
Everyone can be racist, especially those dirty Portuguese.
Oh, they're great at it.
Yeah.
Oh God.
As if there's someone lower than them. I'm kidding. You paint fine houses. Shut up. Get mad at me.
I love chorizo.
Dude, they're probably... Dude, some Portuguese guy's all pissed off throwing fucking grilled squid at his smart TV right now. I don't give a fuck.
Grilled squid.
You're really mad because your furry wife beats you. That's what you're actually mad about.
She does.
She sure does.
She does.
And people say, Portuguese guy goes, you got no idea. You got no idea. If you had a Portuguese wife, you'd put up with it too. And I'm always like, no, I wouldn't. All right, Jose? I'd fucking slap the sweetbread crumbs right out of her fucking mustache if you tried anything with me. Go smoke some scallops, bitch.
And Jose, if I had a pet tiger, I'd be eaten. Okay? Learn from your mistakes.
A lot of people don't know what Portuguese people are. It's they're the burden of Rhode Island.
And I call them lucky. Yeah. I didn't know what Portuguese people were until high school. Mm-hmm. Like, we didn't have any in Easton. Then I went to Taunton for high school.
No, they wait till you're old enough
to handle it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. It's around the time they tell you who your uncle's friend is that he brings to Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
They're not actually friends. They're in a relationship. Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
And anyway, your buddy Tommy, he's what we call Portuguese. Okay? You'll figure it out.
Yeah. Don't ever bring him here again.
I know his father doesn't have a shirt with sleeves.
Bad enough your uncle's a goo goblin. Bring a fucking Portuguese to Thanksgiving.
They don't even know what to do.
We don't have any octopus, you little fuck. No, we're not turning on soccer.
The fucking octopus is way too smart to be eating. That is a crime against nature.
Way too smart.
You see any video on like a fucking TikTok or a reel in a fucking octopus, it's basically playing checkers. You're like, yep, conch, deep fried, nom nom nom. Someone with an IQ of 74, nom nom nom.
Yeah.
It's almost like steak.
It is. And I love octopus.
Dude, octopus is delicious.
Oh, it's delicious.
So delicious.
Yeah.
Dude.
I like that it's smart. I feel like I'm getting smarter by eating it.
I think you're onto something.
Brain food. Oh yeah, tentacles.
They can literally write "help" in the sand. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my God! Wait, like when they put it in the jar,
Yeah, it can get
the
out.
size of its body, and they screw the top on, and then all of a sudden you see the top start to unscrew. You're like, oh Jesus, this thing's smarter than I am.
yeah, it's almost it's there. You know what? It's honestly, it's
But it can only do those things though.
It's too smart to even put in a jar. Like,
We're the definition of just like the aliens abducting a person and just seeing what it can do, running tests on it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we're doing to the octopus. We're like, you're above this, but we have to see if you can do it.
octopuses are like, what the fuck, man?
Can you? I would love to own an octopus. My cousin used to have a tropical fish tank. He had a bunch. I didn't even have an octopus, but they had a baby shark and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll eat an octopus. I won't own one.
I would definitely own one and eat it.
I would.
I just say your cousin.
I wouldn't mind owning an octopus. Just,
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I wonder how big the tank would have to be though.
As big as you want it to be.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there
I
has
mean,
to
hell.
Oh, they have guidelines.
be. Yeah, they actually do. Yeah.
Oh, of course they have guidelines.
like saltwater
but you know
fish.
there's garbage.
Hey, why do I have to get such a big tank? I see these on YouTube. These things are put in jars. Why don't we have you?
Absolutely. You know there's a garbage person, many garbage people in this country that have like a pet fucking iguana or whatever.
In a box.
It's in a terrarium that's the length of its body.
Yeah.
Dude, in Florida, there's probably like fish tanks just filled with python. Just
Pythons?
python, yeah.
Yeah.
Just python to the brim. It can't even move in there.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. It's like, well, it's getting so big, but we don't want to get rid of it. Fuck it. Throw it in the Everglades. What's the worst that can happen?
Fucking deer's being crunched.
That's how they say it happened.
Yeah. It was,
Just
People
fucking hillbillies just like, too big for its fucking tank.
No. How
Yeah.
many hillbillies have to do that for it to become a problem?
It's
Well,
either that,
they're-
how much do they reproduce? Is the like did
Reptiles lay a lot of eggs.
yeah they do.
Yeah.
Thank
But
God
most
there's
of them
an-
don't survive though. That's
Really?
that's a true thing. That's
Yeah.
yeah.
It's like thousands of hillbillies just threw giant snakes. And
If they birth like 100 eggs in the wild, only like 20 of them will survive.
There's so much information happening right now.
Yeah, I'm smart.
Blending
It's 'cause
our-
of the octopus I ate earlier.
I'd love it if that was one of your nutrition questions. By the way, he's been asking me
in
and
India,
Pratt
they keep them like cats and dogs.
just on a
What,
leash.
snakes?
Come here, spot.
Oh yeah, you see a king cobra on a leash in India. I am taking him for a walk.
I'm leaving the flute at home.
Yeah. He's going to stretch his legs.
I've seen videos in India of them feeding fucking water to these fucking king cobras.
Yeah.
I would love to see a snake charming thing live. I think I saw it when I was a kid, but
How bored do you have to be before you start like kissing a snake on the back of the head for a little excitement? You definitely don't have
you
an
gotta be
iPad.
former drug addict, right?
You don't have an iPad if you're doing well. I mean, like if you're like I saw a guy. I can't remember what country it was, but it was literally that. He's like, I'm so in control of the king cobra. I'm going to kiss it on the back of the head, and he did. And then it gave like a tiny little half-hearted snap, and he did it. And it's just like, how bored did you have to be that you need this fucking excitement?
Yeah, you're willing to die to kiss a snake.
Seriously.
Yeah.
How lonely are you?
You definitely get pussy if you do that there, I feel.
I mean, yeah.
You impress a girl like that.
Are you kidding me? It's like winning the Super Bowl here.
Yeah.
There's an easy solution to that excitement. It's called taking the over.
You should be like the Johnny Appleseed
Yeah.
of India. You
I
just
thought you
go,
were going to say taking the F bus downtown.
Oh, no. Those days are behind me.
oh my God. If you went back to India and just kind of showed them your findings, you're in your Dennis Rodman jersey, which of course you already did, not for a joke. FaceTime me from India wearing a Dennis Rodman jersey. I was like,
I had to blend in.
I was like, you have to be. What did I say? I related you to.
Oh, it's
I was like
a wolf amongst dogs or something.
These are like wolves, and you're a dog, and you kind of look like them, but they know something's different.
Yeah.
There's a different smell to this one.
Yeah. I always wore my cologne
To fit in.
to keep them away.
Guys, you don't have to kiss cobras anymore. We have sports betting.
Sports betting. It's destroying this country.
What did I see? Fucking $26 billion was spent on gambling in New York.
Through apps and
I don't know if that's lost.
That's not all of it.
I don't
that's
know
just
if
the money lost on the Jets. That's Aaron.
Well, that's on you if you're betting. If you're betting money line on the Jets.
Yeah, if you're betting on the Jets.
Yeah, you're in a dark place if you're betting on the
You're not
Jets
even doing
winning.
it to win money. You're just like, who gives a shit anymore?
Either you're a fan or you're just like, the odds are so shitty. If they do somehow hit this, I'm going to be rich.
No.
Well, it depends on the night and the opponent and what the weather's like.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah. Come on, know your facts.
Sheriff's just like, speaking of which,
Gambling it's really just a science. If you can master it, you can. Some master it, some don't.
Nobody says it's a science.
That's what science is to shop. What's your discipline? Gambling. Of the sports variety.
Does anyone else call gambling guinea math? Or
It is guinea math.
It is.
That's a great fucking word for it.
It is.
gambling, or as I call it, guinea math.
Oh my god!
Come on, people.
Is it ever? Yeah. You don't often get to see a pinky ring and a calculator.
No, you don't.
It might be the only time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An Italian guy telling you, like, you really want to put this through, guy? You owe me fucking 3 lives.
I can't keep.
I
Three
must
lives.
be fucking stupid or something to keep taking your bets.
Yeah.
All right, guy, I will. But if you don't have my fucking money, you know what's going to probably... It's not my fault. It's your fault. This is your fault when it
This
happens
is your
to you.
fault. Yeah, whatever happens to you after this,
Yeah.
you know I work for my uncle. I don't make the last decision.
Yeah. You think Vito cares you're a nice guy? I care you're a nice guy. Vito doesn't give a fuck. Vito's like, he's got thumbs I can have, does he? I keep thumbs in a jar to scare away fucking deadbeats like him.
Thumbs have to be the last digit they take, right?
Hopefully.
God, if it's the first.
Wait, say that again.
Like, take my pinkies, take my fucking whatever, but not my thumbs. That's the only thing that separates us from the beasts.
Yeah.
God, thumbs? How am I supposed to even dial a phone to, like, start getting money for you?
Yeah. You have to hold it.
I'm doing this. Retarded person
Yeah.
trying to borrow money from family members. You don't get it, Dad.
Yeah, Dad, remember you told me guinea math would be the death of me?
But then you also said you love me no matter what. Well, we're going to put that to the test.
Oh, how you doing, Sean?
I'm all right. Feeling a little. I'm all right. I'm fine.
You're all right?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
the matter?
I don't know. My stomach's been feeling weird all day. I threw up a couple days ago. I don't know if I have food poisoning or not, but I'll be all right. I'll be all right. It'll pass through.
I probably just have some bird flu. Don't worry about it, guys.
Don't worry about it. John, I threw up in your kitchen earlier before I came here. Just to let Daryl know that I'm here.
Penguin flu. Penguin flu in Astoria. We're here at Ground Zero with 3 guys doing a racist podcast. I don't know. He just showed up. He started sneezing. Next thing you know.
Oh, no. Next
feel
thing you know,
fine now.
he's waddling around the fucking apartment.
Yeah. Now we're bleeding from our assholes.
Oh, my God. He's becoming a penguin. Look, he's flightless.
I tried jumping out
Oh,
the window.
my God. He's been eating fish, too. He's been eating fish for the first time ever recently.
That's true.
I would love that if one of the nutrition questions, though, because he's asking me and Pratt all these questions, you know, how to cut blueberries and fucking all that.
These are
Just
great nutrition questions.
But if it was just off the wall, it's just like, so if I eat smart animals, do I get smarter? I know, like, obviously it works like that with an octopus, but, like, how about a pig? I saw
Are smart.
pigs are very smart.
Pigs are like dogs.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
sister's friend has a pig. It's a piece of shit. It'll try biting me and shit. It's a piece of fucking shit. It's a hog.
Love a pet pig.
It's a It's an asshole. It is a fucking asshole. It will charge you. It's bruised my sister and shit.
Clearly, this pig wasn't trained correctly.
I don't think. Can you train pigs?
Yeah, you can. You can cook bacon and look them in the eye. Want to get out of line?
I mean,
Want to get out of line?
Would the pig get sick if you fed it bacon?
No.
It wouldn't.
No. They'll eat cans.
Yeah.
Yeah, goats.
Whatever.
Goats will eat.
Whatever.
Goats eat cans.
Yeah, goat will eat. No, not really. But like goats will eat anything.
Yeah, they'll eat anything.
I'm thinking of that great Simpsons episode where they're at a petting zoo, everyone's having fun petting except for Homer. He's trying to like agitate a goat. Come on, eat the can.
That's your knowledge of why goats don't actually eat cans.
Yeah, basically.
The Simpsons joke wouldn't have made sense if they actually ate cans.
God, Simpsons is so good.
The great fucking Attell joke about eating smart animals. He's like, fucking pigs are smart. Smart animals must be delicious. That's why I'm thinking, why not eat the smartest animal? Chinese boy.
I love how he said Chinese boy. Seltzer.
Did you guys, did you pay any attention to the Caitlin Clark stalker?
Oh, a little bit.
Did you see the video of the guy in court?
No.
I guess it's been going.
He came in pretty like swagged out, right?
Oh, he was swagged out.
Yeah.
This guy was not sorry. I think he'd been like following her for like a month or two, something like that. And he's probably like 48 or 50.
So right in her age range.
The hair is grown out. He's got gray. He looks slobby. And he walks in and he sits down at his fucking, whatever the table is in the courtroom. And he sits down and leans back and he goes, "Guilty as charged." And the judge is like, no, we're not. This isn't actually the trial. This is it. And he's just like,
skip the trial,
so
sir.
confident, so confident. I am not sorry one iota for what I did. She has talent.
Is that what he said?
No, he didn't say that part.
And he'll go to jail, obviously.
Have you seen her hit a 3? Oh, I think he has to go to jail.
Yeah, he's got to, or else what's he going to do? He's going to follow her around more. It's simple.
Yeah.
God, what is this country coming to when you can't follow an WNBA superstar?
It's like
they have rights.
The most famous female athlete since Serena Williams.
I know.
And just all the fun gets spoiled right off the bat. This is what happens when we make you famous. The creeps come out of the woodwork.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what's her name has a stalker too. She hosts the Late Late Show. Taylor Tomlinson.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she had a stalker. I guess they just had to arrest too.
Really?
If you're famous and you're a woman, people are gonna find you.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Yeah, I've seen your Rolodex.
Yeah. Selma Hayek. Electric fence. So no more of that.
I saw your moat. Good luck having that keep me out.
I can swim, bitch. I can swim.
Yeah. I hope you pony up some cash for alligators because I can swim.
I don't have no problem getting over that moat. You kidding me? Right now, there's a firefighter going, "Where's that ladder?" We have a ladder. Coming, Selma.
I'm coming for you, Selma.
Coming, Selma.
I don't care if you're spoiled fruit.
Rotten fruit.
You're ripe enough for me.
Have you seen Halle Berry recently?
Maybe 5 years ago.
She looks awful.
Yeah, same thing with me.
Oh, she looks great.
Looks incredible.
She looks great.
Really? I heard she
and she's 60.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I really want to look her up right now.
She's still a perfect 10, and she's 75% dead. What they're doing in Hollywood's unnatural.
It's unnatural. People think that they can just like live this way. They're like, oh, Brad Pitt looks like this, or oh, fucking whoever. It's like, you're not going to look like this.
No.
You have millions of dollars to pay for, plastic surgery, the right moisturizers, a personal trainer, like all this shit, a hairdresser that dyes
blood of children.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Getting the fucking Kobe knee treatment on your fucking every joint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the Kobe knee treatment, by the way?
Yeah, he went to Germany.
To some...
Let me explain the science behind it.
Please do.
It was some blood platelet rich fucking blah, 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 where I guess they take blood out and then they do something to it and they inject it back into the knee. And it was kind of controversial.
Oh.
It was too new to be illegal.
Oh.
I don't know if it is illegal now, but yeah, he looked spry when he came back.
I don't know why we're making it illegal to fix athletes' bodies.
No, I don't either.
Yeah, it's silly.
Give him fucking
The
roids.
fact
Can
that
you imagine if like an accountant got a head injury and you were like, "Don't fix him, that's cheating."
yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. You
Make him go
you-
back in there with a calculator now that he's a tard.
Absolutely. He's an intern now. Until he retires. He's an intern.
He's gonna retire in 3 months.
They just give him simple addition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now,
you're
that's a job I would hate.
an accountant.
You're just doing math.
Can you imagine a more
I
boring
could do that with my
job?
eyes closed. No offense, Sean.
You'd have to get really high to do numbers all day.
I mean, yeah, I guess
You would
I don't
never
know.
want to be an accountant. It's so precise.
I'm very precise. I'm known for my preciseness.
My precision.
Yeah, precision.
I'm known for my precision, especially with my gun.
It's my uncle's name. Precision.
Precision Supermanian.
Precision Supermania.
Precision Cactus Jack Supermanian.
Oh, that's
You know,
the best.
When I was a kid,
This is going to get really
true,
sad.
This is true. No, in kindergarten, I scored in the 96th percentile in math,
Oh, wow.
meaning I was better than 96% of the kids in my age in math.
5
wow.
years later.
But I hated math. Hated it. So it was all easy to me until algebra. And I wouldn't read, and I'd show up,
Oh, yeah.
and I'd show up to class, to the test, and I'd be like, what the fuck is this shit? Like,
Guys, I also
letters.
guys, I also tested in the top 99th percentile for liking black people. And you saw how well that went.
It's funny. I scored much lower in English and reading, but I liked that way better than math.
Oh, I bet, did you ever take SATs or anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I bet you scored higher in English and shit than
I don't know.
the verbal. Well, that's the thing about math. Like, I wasn't a good student, but you can bullshit your way through English and history.
Yeah,
With
yeah.
math, you actually need to know the fucking. There's an exact answer. You can't be vague when you want to be.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
the worst is when they told you how to show your work in math.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
Fuck
what?
that.
I got it right. What
Show
is it?
your work. Spit in my face next time. Show your work.
My parents used to tie my hands together with bamboo to make me show my work. Show your work.
Show me how you did it, boy.
Have you guys ever heard of Kumon? Do you know what Kumon is?
You know we have one.
You have it's
Cousin
it's
of yours?
It's a please, it's Korean. It's every Asian kid's nightmare. It's like this math, like basic math class that all Asian parents force their kids into that I had to do when I was younger. Fucking brutal.
But is it like when you're a
Wait,
baby?
basic math?
If it's
No,
basic.
it's just supposed like you're supposed to go through it like levels. It's basically I would basically get homework on the weekends plus my regular homework in school.
That's why you guys are running circles around us. We're just watching fucking Price is Right and just fucking America's Got Talent, eating fucking Stofers.
By the way, 96 percentile. If I was that age now, I'd probably be in the 58, 59th with all the Asians coming to this country since then.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
I'd be a C student.
Those were the days.
It was just white people competing against whites in math.
Remember the white engineer? It's like the last polar bear now. They're going extinct.
It's funny you said I've learned something recently. I don't know if this is true because Jordan Peterson said it, but apparently China produces more engineers as a country every year than we actually have presently. So the amount of engineers we have right now is what China fucking makes every year.
But if we have an Asian American who becomes an engineer, that's ours, right? That
Yeah.
counts as ours.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, China doesn't get to go like
We get well, like it would not make sense. Isn't it funny when you watch the Olympics? All the countries look one way,
yeah.
and then we're just fucking. We get all the good shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going up against China, every single person's Chinese.
Yeah.
Every single person's Chinese.
Their basketball team is horrendous.
Oh yeah.
Horrendous.
But you know what? If they had some Africans,
They got small
that
hands.
moved
Their
over.
fingers jam every time you pass them the ball. It is bad. They're not good.
Yao Ming was built in a lab.
Yeah.
They're like, we will
No,
get
dude,
one.
Yao Ming is totally two Chinese guys put together. 1,000%.
Yeah, he almost wore a trench coat on the court.
Yeah, dude. I mean, yeah. Yao Ming, other than that, like he...
Yeah, the Asian basketball player might be the most amazing person there is. We've had like 4 professional.
Is there any Asian football players besides the kicker, Young Hoi Koo?
Oh, funny you should ask. I remember one.
What about
that win?
Dat Nien.
That win on Dallas Cowboys.
what about the polite customer service representative who's black?
He's out there.
There's a lot out there. Yeah.
He's out
I work
there.
with a lot of them.
But once again, it's kind of like if your group has a stereotype, you kind of want to buck the trend.
Unless you are my landlord. Then you don't give a fuck.
You do not give. I'm ruined.
What is your landlord?
You know what he is.
Come on now.
I mean, there's a couple guesses. Is he Greek? He's Jewish.
If it's not in Astoria, he's Jewish.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Okay.
All landlords in New York City are Jewish, except for in Astoria.
We're
where it's
learning.
Greek people who brag about how there's no Jews in the neighborhood.
They do that.
They do. No Jews, no blacks.
Yeah. You ever get a no Jew high five from a Greek guy?
No Jews, no blacks.
No Jew to you, sir.
Yeah.
No Jew. Greetings and no Jews.
Yeah. It's like whatever. It's like, yeah, there's no Jews, no blacks, but there's still Greek people here. It's fucking gross.
Still hair everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Although that Greek seafood place is amazing.
Oh yeah, so good. When a Jewish person moves to Astoria, the Greeks, they say this thing. It's kind of like, it's topical, but it's offensive. And they're like, it's like Gaza Strip. We had an agreement. Brooklyn is bombing Astoria. All right, everyone. Now we actually have our very first sponsor, and Sham Supermania will be doing our ad read.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Are you bored in the bedroom? Is your wife bloated? Is your wife a bloated shadow of her past self? You've probably even considered soliciting a prostitute, haven't you? Well, don't buy and kill a hooker. Get a bucket, a spit bucket. Sam's Spit Bucket is the key to spicing up your sex life. So this Christmas, don't get your wife another vacuum. That's insulting. Get her a spit bucket. She'll be drooling for one. www.samspitbuckets.net. Promo code unnatural.
That's right. Unnatural selection. We're very proud of our first
we need more of
sponsor.
those.
Yeah.
More.
Oh, we absolutely need more.
Ever
They
since-
pay well.
Ever since Ted's toilet cams left us.
I have a feeling we might get him back.
Okay.
I do.
I'm gonna have a really good reads for Sam's Spit Buckets for next time.
Sam Spit Buckets, everyone. So anyway, Sean. Oh, that leg is skinny.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I guess it always was skinny. Oh, that belly.
The belly's a little tiny.
Yeah. It takes time.
It's a little tiny.
Yeah. You can't just destroy your body for decades. And just
I
hope
haven't
it-
destroyed it for decades.
decades. It's a miracle you're here right now.
I don't know if Sham's worse than me. Sham's not worse than me diet-wise.
You know,
I'm pretty bad.
we discussed this.
yeah.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
Well, go ahead.
You eat
Savory.
hearty meals. Like you eat big meals.
Yeah.
I don't eat like I eat like a bird, but in the shit that I eat like fruit by the
Yeah.
foot.
What kind of bird is that?
Eagle,
A white trash ostrich?
Yeah, I was about to say ostrich.
seagull,
Ostrich on the loose. That's how he
A
eats.
feral ostrich.
and I'll poke you in the eye too.
Just fucking candy.
Yeah, like
Dude, if an ostrich came in this room right now, what would we do?
it would fuck us
It
up.
would fuck us up,
It would
right?
fuck us up. You can't kill like an ostrich can kill you, right?
We're definitely bigger, the three of us. It's just going to be chaos, though.
I mean,
Everything's going to be broken.
I don't trust us to form as a unit and achieve a goal.
No.
Because, like, think
I would
about it.
lead.
Who's the leader of the three of us?
Against an animal.
No. No.
Why not?
You're right. We are dead.
Against an animal, I will lead.
Against an animal? All right.
Yeah,
Here's a problem. There's
'cause I'll talk to it
There's one
first.
thing I don't know about the ostrich, and this determines everything. Does it have the claw that an emu has? An emu has this razor sharp claw.
Oh, no, they
They've
don't.
actually killed people. So, like, does it have a razor sharp claw?
No, it doesn't.
Because they have bird feet.
Yeah, they just have bird
Yeah, they
feet.
can stomp you out, I think.
Yeah, but they're not going to slit your
Here's the
fucking
thing,
belly.
That neck looks like a weak spot, though. You grab the neck.
Oh, you fucking
You grab the neck.
with all your might. You
Yeah.
try to make it a U.
Yeah.
Headlock.
Yeah.
yeah,
No,
yeah.
no. It's too small to get the right seal.
No, I can do it.
I think you're doing fucking. You're. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'd come out on top, but we'd be bruised.
I think what we would do is we'd get behind Sham. We'd give Sham some sort of shield. I'd break one of your wine bottles.
I would try to
You're
talk
paying
to
for that.
I would whisper it to it
Oh,
first.
if we had a knife, I'm getting that neck. I'm getting that. Neck.
I wouldn't be shocked if
But
I was an ostrich whisperer.
You?
Yeah. Oh, chill.
Ostrich. Is that Australia?
Africa.
Africa?
I think so.
No.
sure that-
I think so.
I
Yeah.
can look it up.
No, don't do that. We know what
I
happens.
think ostriches were
Like, oh, look, I got 4 texts from 4 different people. Hold on while I answer these. I think I'm going to send a happy birthday message on Facebook while I'm at it.
Yeah, especially because the birthday's not till Tuesday.
To a guy I can hardly fucking remember.
I'm going to tweet that I'm podcasting.
Guys, we should start a comedy class.
Oh God.
I think we should. I don't want to name names, but people
God.
have comedy classes.
Oh God, it's so brutal. If you're, man.
Don't say names.
No, I won't. But it's just so.
It's Eddie.
It's so brutal. It's like, how unaware could you? I mean,
Well,
I guess if you're struggling for money, that's one thing. But
I think that's part of it. But you're preying on the weak. Hardcore.
yeah, man.
You're.
No one knows what we're talking about out there, dude.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Sorry, we're
Sorry,
done with
guys.
the faggot talk.
I said faggot last week. I was like, oh shit, I should have said that. But now it's out of the bag. I think we can all just say it whenever we want.
Well, I mean, Trump's president. We can literally say whatever we want.
Yeah,
I mean, there's worse stuff going on.
Yeah.
it's true. Like people
Faggot
being-
went from like the
I mean,
word.
gays are getting married, for God's sake.
No. Trump's allowing that?
Joining the military.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's fucking.
Oh, I think he's already come out and said no more.
It's trans the military.
Yeah.
Gay people can still serve.
Yeah. Trans people in the military is a strange thing. We could admit that, right? I'm not saying they shouldn't be allowed to, but it is. I don't expect those two things to go together.
Yeah. Unless you're so thankful that you can transition in this country freely that you want to fight for it.
That is the nicest way to look at it.
Well, I almost thought about joining the army.
That was very wholesome. I want to salute something
I
right
like
now.
Wonder Bread.
Thank God I live in this small Oklahoma town.
Exactly. Thank God my husband wiped out by a tornado 3 times. And my family's sucking on peach bits to live. I think I'm going to get a rifle and fight for this nation. How can I say thank you to this country? Killing a brown guy. Are we going to salute the military less? Like, if you operate a drone, you're not in a plane. You operate a drone and you bomb weddings and shit.
Hey, work's got to get done.
It's got to get done.
they still went through basic training,
Let's not
though.
pretend you had made the same sacrifice.
No, of course not.
You're just in a fucking room.
Yeah. An air-conditioned room.
You're in an air-conditioned room.
Stacy, coffee?
Yeah. Another Sprite? Yeah. Little grenadine in it? Yeah. Like the way I like. Anyway. You're on your fucking texting while you're doing it.
Those are terrorist training or kids playing soccer. Better safe than sorry.
That kid's got a big leg. That kid's got a big leg. I don't think so. All right. It's 5 p.m. already? Jared, you're on? Okay. I got to go catch a movie with the missus. Kung Fu Panda 3 looks great.
Which button do I hit? There's only one button.
It's just launch.
It's all fucking AI. AI does all the aiming. We just technically need to say there's a person on the controls, but AI is going to do everything.
Just hit the button.
It's the worst video game ever. No strategy. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
I have 97,000 confirmed kills.
I'm getting bored.
Can I have a Medal of Honor now?
At least Call of Duty has some strategy to it.
How do you get a raise there? It's like, I killed 150,000 people this quarter. I deserve a quarter raise. Don't I deserve 2150 instead of 1950?
I mean,
Jesus,
come on. The guy's so desensitized to just like killing people. He's like, "Is there a pause button?" Hey, no. This is real life, Jared. You're shaping the world right now. You're tearing apart families. This was real. That's exactly what it is. It's like a focus group. We want you to try out this new video game system. Whoa, the graphics are great. Okay. It's called Blow Up the Wedding. We're still working on the title. Oh my God, Jared, you are the winner. You get to come back again tomorrow.
Ahmed's Razor? Is that a good title? Just throwing it out there.
Hey, we're still spitballing
We're
here.
still spitballing. Boop. I mean, that's, yeah. I mean, seriously, though, I mean, if you have to, like, fight and crawl and do just you're making your own bombs out of fucking gasoline and Pepsi bottles, and you're just going all this time, and all your enemy has to do is this.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Find another god. That's all I'm saying.
how can you not root for our demise? How could you not root against us? We're like the Yankees times 1,000. It's just like, it's not fair. They get to have all the best players.
Yeah.
And equipment and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they supply us so we can fight them.
Yeah.
That's right. Give us more oil.
More oil,
or
please.
or we're going to bomb you harder.
Yeah. More oil, or I get back to typing.
If I were you.
Yeah. What are you gonna do?
You
You,
got-
know,
you-
world's a horrible place.
That's a horrible place. Anyway, smoke, smoke, smoke. Eat, belch, belch, fart, fart. I make sacrifices for this country, too. Yeah.
Salisbury steak for lunch? All right, good.
The other day I held in a fart on the subway. I make sacrifices, too.
I thought about joining the Army when I was in high school. My history teacher talked me out of it.
Yeah.
Why would you join the Army? Were
Well-
times that rough?
No. I don't know why.
That's like
I thought,
a West Virginia boy's dream.
I thought I was like supposed to because I was an immigrant. I was like, well, I have to because I live in this country.
You would be
So
useful.
your teacher was like a lib and like, no, you like,
Not lib, but he was basically like, you don't really need to join the Army. There's other people that can do that. The point is, this kid was a complete fuck up.
Did you guys ever have political teachers? Because I had two like very super political teachers.
How, like history teachers or like
One history teacher,
I had
one
one
English teacher.
they got into
Yeah.
they actually got into like this is your job as a citizen.
They would use us to to deliver the insults. They'd be like, yeah, tell him, and then back and forth.
I don't know what that means.
We would be the vessel, be like, oh hey, Mr. Fredrickson says you're a commie pig, and he'd be like, oh yeah,
Really?
yeah, well not like that.
Okay.
Yeah, we had two teachers. One was super liberal, one was super conservative. Did you guys have anything like that in your school?
I had a bunch of liberal teachers, contemporary issues teachers.
I don't think I knew their politics though.
Yeah, 'cause that's more professional, isn't it?
Oh, way more professional.
That being said, those were my two favorite teachers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they are the. Yeah.
I like a little passion. Yeah. That's the thing with Catholic school. It's like you get teachers that just would never fly in a normal school because they're making like $20,000 a year. So who the fuck really wants it? They make less than a
who
public
isn't
school
gonna
teacher.
molest
Really?
kids?
So it's
Wait, why do they make so? Wait.
Honestly,
say that again?
who isn't going to molest kids?
Yeah. I mean, you.
If you want me not to molest kids, you pay me
if
But are
$50,000.
Catholic schools a how do they make less money?
Because I mean, like fucking taxes go to public school, and like a Catholic school, you don't get. It doesn't
they're
cost as much
priests,
as a
right?
private school. No. I mean, I think they used to be. We didn't have any of that shit. I think we had like one fucking brother Paul, but I don't. What is a brother? Is that a monk? I have no fucking idea what that is.
Somebody that can't get laid.
Because I know, like,
Some soft dick.
priests don't make shit, but like, I'm pretty sure some of them they can live like they provide a home and stuff.
Well, I think they get housing.
Yeah.
You know, and they take a little something on the
If
side.
I was a priest, I would drink so much.
Of course you would.
What the fuck else am I supposed to do?
Blood of Christ.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I drink so much that fucking 7 years old started looking like 19. Your Honor, I was hammered.
I was drunk.
all the priests that fuck the boys. Were there any priests that fuck girls? Young girls?
I think you got some. I think some nuns have done that.
Really? That's caught.
Yeah. Nothing hotter than that.
You've seen different nuns than me.
Oh, yeah. Nuns are brutal.
Yeah.
A young nun, or the same thing with a young priest, like as we get less and less religious, what a weird fuck you're getting now. Like, I think you used to get like a relatively normal human being, like in the 30s or something, who becomes a priest.
Oh, because they just think that's like a career choice or
But
whatever.
just think of the guy from your high school now who's like, I'm going to enter the priesthood.
I knew a kid that did that. I don't know where he is now, but he was a really nice kid.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about entering the priesthood?
No. My dad was an atheist. He was a staunch atheist, yeah.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah. He was like, there's no fucking God.
And your dad's liberal, like Democrat, right? I wonder how your dad and my dad would get along because they're similar in age.
No, they would argue. My dad never backs down from a fight, even if it's
My dad
highly
doesn't
inappropriate.
Either. Yeah. My dad doesn't either.
Yeah. My dad,
That's why he hates his wife.
Yeah, my dad's like, this is a country, okay, this is a diverse country, okay? Republicans are racist. I don't want any more. 20 minutes later, fuck you, you fucking Indian.
Mutually assured destruction.
Alan's dad, with all due respect. He calls him Alan's dad.
Alan Dad.
Alan dad, let me tell you,
He doesn't
okay?
know who I am. He calls me Alan's dad.
Mr. Allen.
Mr. Allen.
So you got a homeless story for us.
Oh, yeah.
And if you have a homeless
It's not really
story,
much of a homeless story as much as it's a
Like with a homeless person?
it's about living in New York.
Okay.
You know how you live in New York?
he's spinning a tale.
You know how you live in New York and there's so much suffering around you.
Yeah.
And you always want to say, "Hey, shouldn't I be my brother's keeper? Maybe I can help in some way." But you don't, you know?
Of course not.
Yeah, you know, I was on the subway and this guy had his hands were plump and swollen looking, and they were sort of discolored. So it was really cold out, so I thought like maybe this guy's got frostbite. I should tell him. But he was talking to himself. He was like, yeah. No president's gonna tell me where to shit. Yeah. Nonsense. He goes, yeah. I know Dr. Pepper. I'm friends with him.
Good friend of mine.
And I thought to myself, I said, okay, I should go up and tell him that he should go to the emergency room because his hands look bad. But really, what are the chances that he's going to listen to me? Like, let's be honest. If I went up to him and told him that, there's a 2% chance he would take my advice and go to an emergency room, and a 6% chance he would bite me and give me AIDS.
I'd up that 6%.
Yeah.
I'd up that 6%.
Yeah, not-
I agree with
well,
you there.
not necessarily a
I
bite,
agree
but
100%.
like start to try to fight you.
I 100% agree with you.
Yeah.
No. Yeah,
And also, like, is it even the right recommendation for the homeless guy at the emergency room? Like, I guess they can't refuse him, right?
this is
Yeah, they
I don't
can't-
even know how this shit works.
They can't be like, sorry, homeless scum, but...
Yeah.
This is my scale. The other day I was riding the train And there was this homeless woman. She just yelled out. She was like, "Does anybody have water, please?" And everybody ignored her. And I had 3 bottles of water from work, so I gave her one. So that was fine because she just asked for water, and she was very thankful. And, whatever. She also wasn't too crazy.
I saw a hot homeless lady.
Really?
About 6 months ago on the train, I saw a hot homeless lady. I didn't give her a dime. I was like, if you're hot and homeless, your personality must be so terrible.
You have to be a real asshole. Yeah. A homeless woman, even if she's not hot, she's fucked up.
She sucks.
There is no heart of gold. There's no fucking personality or heart of gold on this one.
No.
This is a mean bitch, and no one would take her in.
Yeah.
Like the pigeon lady in Home Alone 2 was homeless, right?
Yeah.
Was she homeless?
Yep.
Oh, that's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even that woman
Well, she had a home, but
under a bridge.
yeah. It was her home.
No, she had like a home, like
it was in like a attic, wasn't it?
yeah, and she got to watch like an orchestra.
Yeah. But she po.
That movie made no sense. Homeless people don't just get to watch orchestras.
That's how the times have changed. You know?
Yeah.
Remember the good old days where you could just fucking eat a fish head out of a dumpster and then go look at the New York Symphony? And the only reason you got kicked out is because you brought in your own food.
Yeah. All right. This tuna fish has clearly gone rotten, but I mean, I get to hear Beethoven's Fifth.
That's right. I can either afford spices to block out the stink or a ticket.
No, I guess she like lived there. She had this thing.
Oh, she lived above it.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, I was gonna watch Home Alone for Christmas because I did like that was like my favorite movie.
I wanted to, but yeah, you had to buy it. It's on Amazon Prime. Oh, you know, it's
Home Alone? It's always
it's on Disney Plus actually.
Oh, it was on HBO or
I'll
Max?
save it for a Christmas watch.
No. I tried one. No, the 2 movies I always watch, Home Alone, and the one movie I always watch is Bad Santa.
Yeah.
Love Bad
That is
Santa.
my favorite Christmas movie of all time. And
Might be mine too.
it's so
Die Hard
good.
here, Bad Santa here.
Oh God, Thurman
Cobra here.
Oh yeah, Cobra. I forgot about
Very
Cobra.
I'm telling you, Gremlins is going up my ranks for Christmas movies. It's a completely legitimate
Is
Christmas
Marked for
movie.
Death a Christmas movie?
Dude, that'd be so awesome if it was.
No, it's
Can you
Christmas in
imagine?
July.
It's like, can you imagine? So this holiday season's got pretty dark recently. There's a man hunting Jamaican people in the night. 14 dead Jamaicans in a mall. Dude, the scene in the mall is so crazy. I don't know how he gets away.
Oh yeah.
They drive into the mall and just kill 5 Jamaican people in front of a whole mall of people, and they're like, "Hey, we better get out of here." It's like, yeah, no shit, you better get out of there. Maybe you shouldn't even do that.
Oh God! And the
Shame
fact that
on
he's-
you.
And the fact that he ends
Shame
up
on
chasing
you.
like the twins, they're twins or something, right? It's so fucking good.
Oh my god, yeah, John, I don't. You didn't make it through Marked for Death. I don't.
I saw what I needed.
Oh, you're an idiot.
I saw what I
No, you
needed.
didn't. You just didn't. The best part is when they run out of Jamaicans to kill in the town. So they get
He's
on
gotta
a
go
plane
to
and go to Jamaica to kill more of them.
Wow. That is straight to the source.
Hey, we got rid of all these Jamaicans in our town. Yeah, but I kind of like killing Jamaicans now.
I kind of developed a thirst. That's all I have in this world.
Oh my god, so good.
Guys, I feel like we bring up porno every episode.
Yeah, well, we didn't until now.
Until now, I'm bringing it up.
Did you see something new, something strange?
I have a complaint. All right?
Okay.
It's not what we've been complaining about.
The pea shit.
I have a complaint about the rubber dick. That is, they try to fool you and think there's an actual person there.
Those women should be thrown in jail.
Where it's long and it comes and shit.
Just a POV rubber dick where it's
Okay.
probably just suction cup to the wall, but the camera only is to like here.
Sometimes they get clever. They put jeans around it.
They put, yeah, exactly. I'm just like, you think I want to watch you fuck a rubber dummy?
Yeah. I want you to fucking fuck a guy and have him spit at you.
Be honest. Be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah.
Because you'll see like, I'll do this every now and you can try this at home. You come across a beautiful IG model, and then, spoiler alert, 90% of them have an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
And out of that 90%,
A
I'd
few will
say
have porn,
40% fuck. Okay, but some of them will try to pull that shit, and you're like, fucking,
Amaranth. She's the most famous one.
I don't know.
Red hair woman. She's the most famous like OnlyFans model. Like there
Okay.
is.
Yeah, and you'll just be like, listen, if you're making this your career, take some pride in your work. Get a boyfriend and suck his dick. You don't have to do fucking different guy every video. I'm reasonable like that.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
But how dare you fuck a mannequin with a fucking dildo strapped to it?
Yeah. Those women should have their heads cut off.
It's the
Disgusted by that.
dishonesty that I don't like. It's the dishonesty.
It's the dishonesty. Because I know in their head they think they understand what men are. All right? They're like, oh, they don't give a shit. All they want to see is me sucking on something. No, we do. We do. We're complex.
We're deeper.
And we have depth.
Yeah.
Okay? And take some fucking pride in your work.
Yeah.
You made this plunge. Now go all the way to the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's what I have to say about that.
All right.
All right?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I haven't noticed that complaint too much though.
The complaint?
I
don't
noticed it-
I don't notice the rubber dick on the suction cup a lot.
Amaranth does it all the time.
Amaranth. I'm not on OnlyFans.
I'm not on OnlyFans either, but I look up their names and find their shit.
Yeah.
You look up their
I'm
handle.
not paying for porno.
You look up their handle and you put leaked.
yeah.
Exactly.
And then
yeah.
and then you get viruses.
And then you get
You
horrible.
get lots of
But hey,
viruses just to see a 30-second video of her sucking on a rubber dick.
yes. But here's the thing: you have a tablet that doesn't have your real email on it, and hey, virus, go ahead.
I don't have that.
I do.
You have a tablet without your real email?
Yeah.
You don't have your email on it for the purpose of you don't want to get tracked?
No, not Trenton. I don't want viruses to come in contact with the real email because my real email can find shit. So I have my own. I created another Gmail account with nothing attached to it.
I like this.
Wait, really?
No. I like this.
Wait, the virus doesn't care. What does it care about the email?
It's not going to go to your email.
It's gonna go to dude. If it's a virus, it can go to whatever.
This is fucking. This is 75-year-old man tech savvy right here. There's definitely like a VPN thing or something that like the kids would be using.
I have a VPN, but I'm extra careful.
I'm extra careful. Stay away from my Yahoo.
Yeah, I have a strict porno tablet.
What do you have for email? Are you Gmail?
Yep.
Of course you are. Do you know what this absolute fucking country bumpkin is?
Yahoo.
Sorry. Thank you.
He's a man under 70 with a Yahoo email.
Sham.subramanian yahoo.com.
I'm
like the drink.
I told Sean this when I used to have to like.
What do they do at Yahoo anymore? Are they just in a building walking around?
It's just
This used to be something.
Does someone still pay for this?
They were the biggest thing in the internet.
Are they owned by Google? Like I assume or something.
I don't know.
Yeah. When I used to have to take applications though at work, and I'd have to ask for the person's email. The difference between someone who gave me a Gmail or an AOL, Yahoo, or Hotmail, there's a big difference in the person that's sitting in front of me.
Yeah.
Not just age.
Yeah. The Yahoo guy.
Let me
didn't
put it
trust
like
you.
this: if you're a woman who microwaves fish in the break room, Hotmail. If you know what I'm saying. She don't know no better. Oh, the Haitians. What did they even
That's
do
the
with
thing.
fish before the
we
microwave?
We all agree racism's terrible.
Yeah.
But only Haitians microwave fish.
As far as
No
I
one
know,
else does that.
I want to know what they ate before the microwave was invented.
Yeah, and how they ruin their coworkers' day.
It's an act of terrorism. Microwave fish is an act of terrorism. I'm at work. Not only am I at work, I'm during the only half hour I don't want to fucking kill myself. I'm in the break room just, oh, fuck. All right, here we go. Oh, some pretzels. Yeah. Oh, Henrietta. Oh, my God.
Can you
Halibut
imagine?
again?
Can you imagine doing that over and over again? People like, no, does no one go, hey, real quick, no. No.
I think you're putting a fucking Post-it anonymously on the door of the microwave. No fish. All right. And just hope no one saw you and put it there. And then she goes to HR and says there's been a hideous fucking prejudice. There's someone who is, I can't do a French accent. There's someone who is performing a prejudice against me and my people. Everyone knows microwave fish. It's one of our favorite pastimes. Sometimes I microwave a fish even when I brought a turkey sandwich. It wards off the bad spirits. And Ron from accounting.
Oh God.
It is a hate crime. Also, like, if you're ever on a bus, and I know you both have done this, like if you've ever taken like a 4-hour bus ride, there are some meals that are okay, and there's some meals that aren't okay on that bus.
Wrap is good.
A wrap is good. It doesn't smell. But like, once again, you bring a fucking fish sandwich on the bus, you eat it halfway through, it's not even cold anymore. Where do you get off?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to be like, Baltimore. That's where. I just have Alan's voice in my head now. Port-au-Prince. That's where you get off.
It's funny. I had this thing with you because this guy used to complain because there's always a guy who microwaved fish.
Yeah.
Like every job, you had a Haitian guy who would microwave fish.
Yeah.
I always pictured you on a bus, like, oh, I'm on this bus, but I guess things can't get any worse. Then you see a Haitian guy with a microwave walk down, and he plugs it in. You're like, no.
Oh my God! With his wife who has a caged chicken
Does
on
anyone
her.
want fish?
The caged chicken on her lap. I'll tell you what. I don't know if this is a stereotype yet, but I have a compliment and an observation to give your people.
What?
If it wasn't for Indians, I would have never seen a woman wearing a sweater on the elliptical before. If it wasn't for Indians, I wouldn't even know what that looked like. That wouldn't even be a possibility in my head.
That's a very poignant observation, actually, as a matter of fact.
It's just she doesn't quite get it what you wear.
That's a very, very astute and poignant observation.
Wow.
Yeah.
That sounded smart.
Yeah, that was excellent.
Holy shit. Have you seen one before?
Yeah, of course, my mother.
Just like a fucking exercise bike at home, just wearing a fucking wool sweater.
Yeah. My dad wears stupid shit like that. Yeah. When I remember I brought him to the gym once. He had his NRA hat the whole time. Everybody was just fucking staring at him.
And of course they were.
Oh my God, NRA hat at the gym.
Yeah,
and you clearly don't work out.
Well, yeah, with a sweater on, like khakis.
It's his fourth most offensive hat.
You will. My brain goes back to Haitian, by the way, or it goes to like a native African man. But like I've used to spend a lot of time in hotels, and you go to the gym in the hotel. And the beauty of the gym in the hotel is you see people that don't go to the gym normally, but they're like, well, I'm at the hotel. I'm going to use all the amenities. Yeah. And you'll see a man I've seen full-length jeans and sandals on a treadmill before.
Oh, yeah.
Flip-flops and jeans on a treadmill. Haitian. I think. I mean, who can know?
Who can know?
His name was Pierre, so I think.
Who can know for sure?
We got anything else?
No, I'm all Haitianed out.
Guys, it's late over here. We're doing our thing. Fuck City USA. Insta shimmy. He's going to be 15 pounds lighter next time you see him.
Almost.
I'm
wasting away.
Bye, guys.